Alright, I'm Colin and this is Shawn Automotive, and in today's episode we're doing a little bit of work on the wagon. Also, so next Wednesday we're doing a giveaway as well, so stay tuned till the end of the video to see what we can give to you for free. Like a good freebie. Now, if you haven't seen this build series before, we've got a race transporter that we fully converted, and recently we did a full front end facelift. Red, so she's an old one, so she's got no speed limiter on it, so you know it. Only in Mexico though. So what we're doing, when we facelifted it, hadn't done the grill. I can never leave anything alone, and I'm looking at this bonnet and I'm thinking I want to do something different, and I'm going to chop that off there, get rid of that and chop that off there, and just have it as one big thing, get it meshed and try and get maybe the Iveco logo, the bigger new one, of the new shape one. Try and put that in there, or I might put it in there, I don't know yet. Let's watch this space. On the previous episode I just sat in black the grill and put it in, but we've got something quite cool that we're going to try with the grill. Let's see if we can get in the garage. We can't get it in the garage, it won't fit in the garage. Let's get the grill in the garage. I just thought this is going to be one of the quickest time lapses in the world, really, isn't it? Like undoing 5 screws or whatever, or 6 screws. There we go. Come on. That's it. That's the grill off. Just as easy and as quick as that. Grill fantastic. Also, if you know nothing about our channel, that's an XR2 on an Audi TT Quattro body that we're doing. We've had the full cage made, and that is a proper weapon. So there's a full playlist of that if you head over to the channel as well. Oh, shiny. Coming soon. That's Emily Shields' engine going in a Volvo 940, which is going in very, very soon. Right, let's have a look at this grill. So that's the grill. Now look at this. Look at this. John has lasered one of them out. Plasmas. I don't know what the proper thing that you call it. So it's in steel. Now I don't know what to do. I was going to try and rust it up and then lacquer it so it was all rusty. And then obviously the grill stops stones flicking on and getting on the air pipes as well. But then it allows some air to get through there as well. I don't think it has any cooling purposes. I think it's more for getting airflow into the cab. So I don't know how to go about this. I don't know if to cut this down and keep the grill and then paint the grill, or fit it without the grill. See, we could paint the grill white and fit it, but you won't see it all. And then I don't know whether to paint that or wrap it. I have absolutely no idea how to go about this. You're just coming along with this journey because I feel like filming it. And to spread the word of Shawn Automotive. So it needs acid etching. We'll have to clean it up and acid etch it. I don't know whether to cut it out, trim it down and drill them holes. Absolutely winging this episode. I've not pre-planned it or anything like that. I'm just absolutely winging it as I go. I've been out there and measured it up. Let's just cut it using the best products on the market. Clean Spar, they will help the channel out massively. So I'll chuck the slitting disc on, cut that, go offer it up, and hopefully I haven't made a mess. Soon find out. Safety first. Oh. I know Clean Sport helps us out massively with the channel, right, and I'm not blowing the trumpet. Well, I am blowing the trumpet, right, because I tell you what, I used a slightly burnt off disc, and it cut all that, and I never had to use a disc. If you had a cheaper disc, guarantee you would have gone through maybe 3 or 4 of them. These 1.2 ones are slightly thicker, they last loads longer. It's not the thinnest of material, you know, that's I think a 2 mil or 3 mil. I don't know, John will probably correct me. But there we go. I'm going to offer that up and then put a soft pad on it, dress it up, and let's see how much of a boo-boo I've made by just sort of winging it. So what I've done is where I've cut around the edges, obviously it's all sharp, and what we call in the trade is called deburring. So it's basically taking all the edges, sharp edges off, and we've round all the corners so you can't touch it and rip your skin off. So what I'm going to do now is I went over to take the rust off. I'm just going to run over with that, which is normally used. We use this for taking the paint off for prepping on bodywork. That's another wicked bit of kit. Freeze frame if you want now. Boom. Right, so put some acid etch on the back side of it, and I'm going to go over with that with black in a minute. I still don't know what to do with the front. I like the burnt shape, which I'll show you after, which I don't know whether to just go over it with some panel wipe or some thinners on the front side and just actually lacquer it and leave it as it is, because I think it'd look pretty sick. So I'll let that dry, grab a cup of coffee in a nice Shawn Automotive mug, which we've got a link down below to some mugs if you want a mug for the channel. Let that dry, satin black, flip it over and scratch my head and work out what I'm going to do. And maybe drill these first before I put the satin black in, and we can get some paint around the edges and work it out. I'll have a think over a cup of chat. So I've just been and test fitted it, and guess what? I made a boo-boo. Good job you don't see the backside. I'll stick it on a time lapse now and I'll see what I'm going to try and do. I'm going to try and clean it up. I like the colour, but I think I just want to try and get this up, clean it up. I'll have a wipe over with some finnails. Have a look. If I had some gas but I've run out, I was going to try and distort it, put a lot of colour in it. I don't know if a heat gun would do it. I might just get a heat gun and just test on a bit of this. We'll see. Been racking my head up, making a mess, trying bits, racking my head up, making a mess. At the end of the day, if I don't like it, I can wrap it. If I don't like it, I can put the day on it. And I thought, oh, well, if I burn it up, I'm just gonna melt all the paint and bubble all the paint that's on the back side. I'm just letting that satin black dry, edging round. Let's have a closer look. I don't know, I'm just winging this, absolutely winging it. Sometimes you get the best. I quite like it. I think what I'm going to do is lacquer that and then see what that looks like. If I don't like it, I can change it, but I can see something going on I quite like. Who knows? This is what we do. It's like that. Just thought, I don't think a lot of you ever actually seen inside the wagon when we go away racing. It's quite cool. So these beds here, so you lift the cushions up, this slides out under here, that slides out, and all your cushions go down there, and that makes a double bed. Storage, cupboard space under there. Then you've got the fridge, cupboards, the cooker, lovely picture. So when we go racing, we set up this up for the timing in here. Microwave, cupboard storage up there for your bits, all your drawers. It's got all LED under lighting. So you've got the lighting that goes under there, lighting up there, and along here. Lights on there, lights under there. This will be the bathroom that we're converting, but this just stores everything at the moment when we're going racing. So there will be an episode coming up in here where we fit out the bathroom, because I know after the Bedford camper's gone on, lots of people like to see this stuff. So I put a wardrobe up there, got all these lights to fit up the top. We put that skylight in the previous episode. I've got my bedding stripped down from when I last went racing. Cupboards all the way along here. Good storage. I'm going to do some cupboards along the bottom as well. So yeah, and it's really, really spacious. This bit up here is above where the race car goes. And then you've got all this room down here. So it's space well used. If you want to see more of the interior of the camper build when we're doing it, let us know in the comments down below, because people seem to like this sort of stuff. So if you like it, I'll film it for you. Handy little step that just falls up into there. Wicked. Well, we've got to have a clean, that's bloody windy, we've got to have a clean cap for the reveal. Very soon we'll be putting all the aluminium trim on, finishing the body, and then try and get the body painted. If we can get the body painted this year, I'll be buzzing. It all ties down on how busy John is, because obviously he's a busy lad. Right, let's go and get the grill and fit it. I've just gone screwing it up now. One of the fiberglass things has popped. So this is my make Deadman top, why it's gluing up. I think I over tightened it and just pulled all the threads out. I'm only just giving these a little bit of a nip up. Let that dry now for half an hour. Reveals post-spooned. Right, it's on, and I think it looks proper mega. But I want to emphasise it behind it. I don't know whether to go white or go our crazy green. I don't know. I could actually mount this back on behind it so it's still got air to get in, and paint that white or wrap it. It's just you'll see that. So I don't know whether to grind that out and fiberglass it in. I don't know. I'm just gonna think. See, it just looks like a normal black grill. Grill? I think white. I think it needs to be white. We'll let that dry and see how that goes. You know, if you don't dry, you don't know. Let's have a look. Yeah, she looks cool. Just adds its own little thing, you know, with the burn when you're looking up close to it. It's raining quick. Let's get in the office and tell you about this giveaway. Right, so I think that grill looks wicked. So next week, we're giving this code reader Top Don. She's called Top Don. We're going to give this code reader a review, test it, see how good it is, and then one of you can win this for free. I'm jumping in because I'm changing that. Not only are we giving away the Top Don code reader, you're going to get each of our stickers that we have in the merch and a mug of your choice. Basically, all we're going to do is get you to put something down in the comments, and the best comment in the comment section next Wednesday will win this after we reviewed it. So check out that next week, and on the weekend the XRTT will be cracked on. We'll be doing something with it. I have no idea. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and spread the word. Bye now. Setting up the camera, having a dance to Danny Howard. Oof.